Okay, I just got to this house right now. The complaint that he have is like, turn it off my car. Let me turn the AC. Kind of get it hot very quickly because it's really hot right now. But the complaint that he have right now is he's been installed the unit. Let me see. Hold on one thing. Okay, he's been installed this unit probably 3 weeks ago. So he's installed the unit about 3 weeks ago, and then since the guy installed this unit, he has a lot of problems. But not a lot. Well, I mean, the way he described it is a lot of problems. Okay. He said he smells something. He smelled gas. He called fire department to come into the house. The fire department came, walking around the house, and they say no, there's nothing we can do because it's they can't figure out what's going on. So today, by around 5 o'clock, he called me and said, "Hey, I need somebody because I'm frustrated. You know, overnight they feel like shaking. The babysitter, the one he had, she's been sick. His mother-in-law, I think she's got sick also. She got headache and stuff like that. So they say, I want you come in, please, but I won't get home until 8 o'clock. So right now it's like, I think it's like 8:20 right now. He just got here. So, and I was just waiting for him right here since 7:30, I think it is. Because the good thing is I was doing another call, and this house, it was only 2 minutes from the job that I just finished. So I want to make it really nice when I just drive over here for 2 minutes. And then now I'm waiting on him. Now he just showed up. I'm going to go inside and we're going to look at it and see. I'm going to bring some tools because I'm pretty sure, the way they describe the smell, I know that's gas. That's for sure. Why the fire department can't find it, that's another thing. We have to, I don't know what he can do about it. But I mean, like I say, the unit is brand new. It's been installed 3 weeks ago. And I'm gonna record it, the way they did it, because what he was saying, he paid very cheap. And that's what I'm telling everybody. Cheap, not always a good option, okay? I'm pretty sure that he paid cheap. So they do it cheap work, cheap brand. I mean, when you pay cheap. So be careful when somebody say I do it cheaper. I've been telling you a lot. Now I'm gonna record it because I told him, the reason I comment right here because normally I'm gonna tell you and everybody, if somebody else installing the unit, I'm not just want to gonna go back somebody else and start fixing somebody else's problems. Okay, because this one is 3 weeks old, so they should be called the company whoever do the installation. But I think they already come in a few times and they can't figure out what's going on. Yeah, I was talking to him on the outside. He's right there by the door right now. I was talking to him and he said that the other company, they came and they can't figure out what's going on. And this other company did it was he just put one of those little pine tree smell little things they want to use it on the car. So he's going inside and put one on each unit, one on the return and one on the other return. So he have 2 of them. So he's going up there and check for the filter. And he got scared when he see the little pine tree smelling little thing, blowing through the whole house. And then he said why he was doing that instead of looking for the problem. But I'm going to find out what's going on for sure. I pretty much know that we can do it. So he's going inside. He said he's going to go up in the attic and everything. So hopefully he's going to get everything. So I'm on my way to fix it, and I record it inside when hopefully he let me do it. I'm going to talk to him, and if he let me do it, I record it, and you're going to see the cheaper work. Believe me, for whatever he say, I know it's not being done in the right way. So, and that's what I've been telling you guys. Be careful with the cheap companies. Don't let them nobody coming into the house. I'll show you the job. Okay. Okay. Let me see. I want to see your surprise. Huh. Okay. Look at this job. 3 weeks old. Look at that one too. See, this one doesn't pass inspection. That pipe has to have a P-trap in there to be able to pass the inspection in there. That drain is already clogging up. You can tell it right there. It's water right there. It's dripping. See it? It's dripping. Okay.
Yeah, see, that smell right there?
Uh-huh.
As soon as it hits me,
Uh-huh.
and you know how you say you kind of, I didn't know that what it was. My
Yeah.
dad's a doctor, so I had to call my dad and ask him, Dad, what do you think it is? He goes, you might be allergic to something in there.
Yeah.
Because I was thinking allergies, rash,
Yeah.
but no. I get my chest feel tight, I get dizzy, lightheaded, feel shaky,
Uh-huh.
my heart's racing,
Yeah.
and my stomach starts turning.
Okay.
So, that has to be it, because that's the same smell in the house. Like, just like the smell right here,
Yeah.
that's how it smells in the house.
Okay. We're gonna do the test on this one. Okay. See if there's any gas leaking,
Yeah.
will be a bubble coming out. I'm gonna open it up the unit in a little bit.
Okay.
And then after we do this one, we're going to do also I'm going to do also we're going to open inside too. Maybe the leak is too tight. Tiny little leak. But I can smell gas in here. Let me see. Oh, it's right there. Right here on the bottom nut.
Yeah.
It's loose.
Okay.
Yeah. See right there, the bubbles? That's where the leak is. See?
Yeah.
Where it's very little, but it's enough to make your heart bumping faster. Right. So see how, it's kind of, but see, it's loose completely.
Right.
So I'm gonna get a crescent wrench till we can tie that up.
Okay.
And then, I got it right here.
Yeah, I actually had, and the reason why I even searched you guys was because at first, after today, because I'm at work all day, my kids are here all day.
Yeah.
I did some research, and I came across this company that does like duct cleaning.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I called them and I was like, hey, maybe there's something in my air ducts that's kind of causing the smell. They were
Uh-huh.
like, nah, I kind of explained to them what was going on. They were like, dude, just find the locally owned, like family business.
Yeah, yeah.
Not a big company, just because I watch out they like upsell you stuff. And
Yeah.
that's how I came across you guys.
Okay. Yeah, yeah.
So I was looking at like companies and then locally owned companies in the Navy and whatnot.
Uh-huh.
So at least I know now there's.
Yeah, I know for sure that's gonna be your problem, because I know even if it's small leaking, that's gonna cause you headache and disease and all kind of stuff.
Yeah, I mean, as soon as it starts blowing,
Uh-huh.
that's why I've been keeping the house. Me, normally, I don't like to be hot, so I usually keep the house at 72, 73.
Yeah.
But I've been keeping the house at 75, so to stop the units from running all the time.
Yeah.
Because
Okay.
if I let them run all day, I'll just get the headache. And it's to the point where I have to leave the house.
Yeah, okay, okay.
You know.
I'm gonna check it inside also, but I know for sure that's gonna be only the problem, because it was very loose. So I'm gonna open that one too, and hopefully. And you say it's been installed 3 weeks ago?
Yeah, about a month ago.
A month ago?
Yeah.
Man, you can see what kind of work this company do. See, those plenums are all plenum. This unit is already down level. It's falling down that way. So, yeah, this is cheap work right here. See the way they hang the unit? So if you needed to do work on this coil, you have to take this one out. The coil is going to fall down, because you have to have another strap over there on that corner. So it's bad. Sorry for this company doing. They.
I just like I said, I just rather have some honesty, because he's been here like 3 times. Each time he tells me, "No, everything looks good. It's good," and I'm like,
3 times.
First of all, after I started having all these issues, I go online and do reviews for different brands.
Yeah.
He told me it's like a top tier brand. Once I started doing research, I'm like, bro, it's not.
Oh, you say this is the number 1 brand? Nah, this is not a number 1 brand. This is a Duquesne. It is the low quality stuff.
Yeah.
It's not a good brand.
I'll be right back.
Okay, sir. Yeah, okay. Okay, guys, do you hear what he's saying? He doesn't know much about air conditioning, and he think he have top of the line brand, and he got the cheap brand. I mean, it's a Duquesne. Duquesne, not very many AC stores selling, because it's a cheap brand. Nobody wants to sell it. So, see, we find that leak right there. This one is the original from manufacturer, so I don't think it's gonna have a leak in there. But I know if they moving, they probably. So, okay, this one is pretty good. They did a good work right there. There was problem, it was right here. I know that's going to be the only problem, pretty much, on the gas leak. But the unit's been installed, poor job. I mean, poorly job. Really bad. See, by the city, you can't have that tape on those corners. By city code, you can't. You're supposed to have a P-trap in here. Look at that drain pan. I mean, I can't believe it. A month's old installation like this. Can you believe that? And it's already have a problem. You see right here? They not blowing the drain either. So look at the water right there. See? So that's another thing that we needed to fix it. You know, put a drain over there. I mean, valve to clean up. Look at where they tied in the strap in the middle of the coil. So look at that. They continue to reuse the old stuff. 90, bend it down like this. You can't really have that 90 right there, you know, coming upside down, because when the reason you can't have this 90 like this, because in the winter time it get too cold, that pipe is getting too cold, and the heat from the heater exchanger, that's gonna make a lot of water, so it's gonna start dripping right there too. That's why it has to be going on an angle all the way up. So that pipe, it has to be fixed also. I mean, everything pretty much has to be fixed. And see, they put the ductboard to make it cooling down, and maybe that can stop the smell, but that's not going to stop the smell. They reuse the same box. See, same box. So I don't find anything else, just the drain is clogging up and the gas leak on that vent right there, on that pipe.
So what is this stuff doing?
Which one? Be careful, don't step on the insulation. That's broken right there.
Oh, okay,
Yeah, be careful. Right. If you step on the insulation, you're gonna step through. Yeah.
But all this, like, this is supposed to take the gas inside the machine?
Yeah, that's supposed to the way it should be. But under right here, you should have a P-trap. They call him P-trap. You know, where this pipe coming down right here, and you're gonna have another line. Maybe you have to have a hard pipe like this,
right,
coming down, and a T right here.
Right.
One pipe coming down with the cap on the bottom.
Right.
And then another pipe coming out like this, and this flexible line, it should be connected on this side.
Right.
That way you have, when if any dirt on the line coming in and drop down and trap into that pipe right down below. Okay. Yeah, I mean, be careful where you step.
Yeah.
So I don't see any other problems, major problem like the gas leaking. That's the gas leaking right there. Right. I'm pretty sure tonight you will be feeling the difference. You should be not feeling any smell or anything. But I'm still going to look at on the other one too. Okay. And
yeah, I'm just really mad because, I mean, just a lot of red flags that should have just kind of been, I should have called the city sooner.
Yeah.
Another red flag I had was apparently the breaker that they used was, because the unit I had before was a smaller unit. Both of them were small. Yeah. Which is why I had them changed, because they weren't cooling the house at all. So I was spending like $800 on electricity, and it's not. I mean, we're all hot in the house.
Yeah.
But the power breaker they used, it was like I think it was supposed to be a 40, and he was at a 20.
Yeah,
so it kept tripping up
on the main breaker box. Yeah.
Things just kept going off in the house. So I had an electrician come in, and he was like, "That's your problem. You have the wrong size
wrong side breaker. Yeah.
So I got that fixed, and that problem stopped. And then it's just one thing after another, and I'm like,
so you've been installed the unit. Since you installed the unit, you get more problems.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm just like, honestly, I rather would have just, if I had known, I would have just paid, because I had a company that came out here and looked at it, and they gave me an estimate of like $24,000.
Yeah.
Should have just paid it. I'm still trying to,
if they do it right, you should be paid that much, because right now, you see how that unit is not hanging correctly. You have to, like I say, you have to kind of redo it, because that thing it's not the city code. Hang it with the strap like this. Right. Yeah, the city doesn't want to be hang the unit like that. They want a metal strap, like the way we do it. You see my videos on YouTube. We use a 2x2 metal strap, metal bed, and we lay in the unit on top. We're not even hang with the unit. From the 2x2 metal, there's a 1/8 cable all the way up there. Right. So the unit is like just laying on top of the metal bed.
Right.
Yeah. If you want us, we can do that. We can set up a day and we can do it the right way. I mean, it's gonna cost you pretty good, because, if I move the unit, I'm gonna replace those plenum. Those plenum right there is falling down. You can see it right here. See, this one, just tape it. They not even put pookie, nothing. Okay, if you're gonna see, because you can step it right there.
Yeah.
Look at right under right here. So it's 3 weeks old,
Right.
and look at that plenum. It's already falling apart.
Oh wow.
See?
Yeah. See. Yeah.
And this one, it's only what you can see it from outside.
Right.
Like right there, you cannot even see it right here because they put tape. But I think normally they just tape it on the insulation, and sometimes they just leave it like this, just metal connected to this one. So if I do it, to redo this thing, it's gonna cost you pretty good. But we're gonna remove that plenum. We're gonna remove this plenum. We're gonna replace the filter rack with the bigger one, and like everything is gonna match, and rehang it with the metal. You see how I hang it. If you look at videos on YouTube, you see how I hang the unit.
Yeah.
We never do this kind of stuff like this because, I mean, when I walking up in the attic, the first, coming in, I thought it was they not replace the inside unit because you can tell. I mean, it's look like an older unit. It's not look like a new unit.
Yeah.
You see all that tape right there?
Right.
It's not look like new to me.
Right.
So sorry that you fall into the wrong hands. So yeah, because that one, see, that's the filter rack right here. That's the older one. Not even had the screw, to keep the door closed.
Yeah.
See that the screw is gone.
Right.
See right there.
It is. I mean, I kind of figure they reuse some parts.
Yeah, they reuse pretty much everything.
Yeah.
The boxes, the plenum. You only pay only for the equipment and the port job that they do it.
I'm just really.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of funny, this company doing this kind of work,
Right.
And I think look, I think it on the back side.
Right.
I don't think they put in any tape on the back side because look at that insulation. It's not disturbed or anything. Look, see, they not moving that insulation.
We blew the because they did the insulation as well.
Oh, they do the insulation?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's why I see it. There is no way, it's like nobody been there,
Yeah.
Also, they do the insulation also.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, it is a lot of things that you need to redo it to do it the right thing, or either you can call it back and tell it, hey, I want you to do it right. That's the only other choice that you have. Fight with them. But I don't know how much they're gonna.
Yeah, I mean, I honestly don't even trust him to redo it, just because. I mean, the fact that he put, and I think I still have it over here. So, because I took this off.
Oh yeah.
I took it off because I was gonna change the filter,
Yeah.
and this was in there.
Oh
like this.
yeah. That's the little thing that you mentioned to me.
And I was like, dude, are you serious? Like, why?
Yeah.
That really got me mad. That's what really got me freaked out.
Yeah.
I was thinking maybe they didn't do it because I don't know anything about this stuff.
Yeah.
So I don't know what it's supposed to look like. So to me, it doesn't, I don't see like the problem. But after I started doing some research, I'm like, yeah. After I came up here a few times and I saw the filter doors, and I'm like,
Yeah. There's the whole thing. Yeah. They reuse everything. They charge you only for the equipment.
And even that, I'm just like, the fact that the serial numbers don't match.
The serial number doesn't match.
The paper they gave me,
Uh-huh.
I looked at the serial numbers on all these units.
Uh-huh.
They don't match. I went online to see if they were registered. They weren't registered.
It's not registered
I
either.
had to register them myself.
But you register with the right number?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's good.
So I bet you they didn't think I would do that. I was like, no, man. I just kind of feel like you guys did something wrong.
Do you ask him why the paperwork doesn't match the
I
unit?
asked him to give me. I didn't ask him
Uh-huh.
because I didn't want him to know I knew. But I asked him. I was like, can I get a copy of the warranty? So
Yeah. They not want to give it to you either?
They're like, yeah, sure, I'll get it. And he hasn't called me since. This was like yesterday. I haven't
Okay.
heard from him. I called him like 8 times today.
Really? And they not answer the call?
Yeah.
Man.
And the crazy thing is that I work with one of their family members, so I'm like, you can't run.
Yeah, because you know them.
I work with your auntie. Like,
That's a bad thing. I mean, it's like going and stealing your neighbor and say, try to hide him from your neighbor.
Like, you can't. I mean, all I have to do is just. I mean, I work with your family.
Yeah. Okay, I see.
And,
That's kind of bad thing.
That's what she did. That's the person I recommended me to this person. I'm thinking, okay, I probably gotta get killed.
Yeah. Because you're a friend.
Yeah.
Well, it looks like it's hard to trust somebody now.
Yeah. So him.
Maybe it's not his problem. I mean, he just maybe know these people and they do AC,
Yeah.
and maybe it's not his fault, but I mean, you fall into it.
He was pretty adamant that it was a good job.
Yeah,
I
okay.
came up here. I bought that filter because I thought it would fit this thing.
Oh, that one right there? Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
The reason why, when I went to change the old filter that was in here,
Uh-huh.
it was folded. Like it was folded into
Oh, yeah, into the unit.
Into the unit.
Yeah.
So I thought maybe it needs a bigger filter. I didn't even realize that it's not even, this is too big, but
Yeah.
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 Man.
Well, sorry, you got so much stuff going on right now.
Yeah.
So you already call electrician to fix the breaker also?
Yeah, I did, yeah. They fixed the breaker.
Okay.
Yeah. So far, it looks like, I know it's going to cost some money just to get this repaired. I just paid.
And now you have to do it. Yeah. 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 I see. It's bad when the people's doing this kind of work like this. Yeah.
They're only a year old. They were born through the church.
Okay.
So,
Yeah, they.
already just going through that trauma of having them born at 30 weeks and having to see them to the point where I could literally hold each of them in my hands.
Yeah.
That to me is just I just get worried because I don't know what's going to happen, because they're
Yeah.
here all day.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know if they're having the same reactions I'm having,
Yeah.
or my wife is having, or the one is having the first, my mom,
Yeah.
the babysitter, the usual, obviously, my mom's
Uh-huh. Okay. Look like little bubbles right there too. Yeah, that's the bubble right here too. So this one is leaking also. Yeah, that's the bubble. See how it start building up bubbles right there from the top. Yeah, so both of the units leaking. I mean, how the bad thing is how fire department, they never catch all these. I mean, whenever they come to the house.
They just went out by smell. They just came up here and looked.
See, you see the bubbles right there on the video, on the
Yeah,
front?
I see them. Yeah. Oh my
Yeah,
God.
yeah, it's bubbled it up pretty good,
Yeah.
man.
That's probably like when it's really hot.
Yeah,
That's probably why it gets even worse when it's hot, because all that gas is just.
it's leaking out. Yeah. Wow, I can't believe both of the lines is leaking. It's not good. It's not good.
So like, what can I do? Like, at least, 'cause, I mean, I honestly don't even feel safe having the units on tonight.
Well, no, I mean, you're gonna be okay. I'm gonna fix that leak.
Right.
I'm gonna go get the pipe dope and disconnect it all right here
Right.
and redo it.
Okay.
That one I'm gonna have I'm gonna do another leak test after we tie it in.
Right.
But this one I have to take the pipe off and everything because I gotta tie it up right there, and I can't do it with this pipe on there, so I have to remove this and this piece, and then I can twist it more or put some more pipe. But see it right now, there's a big bubbles right there. Yeah, and it's keep on blowing. And they keep on making bigger bubbles. See? If you want to take a picture, that one right there, just in case you need it. You want me to get a flashlight? I mean the light.
Yeah, that'll be good.
right there. Right there. See?
Yep.
I don't know if you want it. Well, it's kind of a little too late now, but we got the video anyway.
Yeah.
So we're gonna load it up on YouTube.
Yeah, I don't mind, man. I mean,
And-
if I
and-
can save someone else from going through this, because this is really frustrating. You know, I work hard for my money,
Yeah.
and you trust people to. Yeah, I'm thinking, okay, you know, I know a family member of his.
Yeah.
Maybe he'll give me a good deal.
Yeah.
For them to do this is kind of like.
It's kind of
Honestly,
bad.
I'd rather would have just got the because I had a company that came out here and gave me an estimate, and my wife thought it was like
Yeah.
too high.
Yeah.
I would rather just put those $14,000 towards that and just pay the rest off.
Pay the
over
rest of
time.
it. Yeah, on payment and be done with it. You know,
Yeah.
forget about that job. Yeah. Well, you're kind of too late now, but.
Yeah. It sucks.
I mean, sorry that you know it's kind of funny seeing this stuff. You know, especially big company. You know, they're doing this kind of stuff. You say it's a big company? Or
No,
it's a
no,
small-
they're individual contractors.
individual. Oh, okay.
I think what it is, they work
The
for
inst-
big companies, so
Yeah,
they
yeah.
do this on the side.
Okay, you might. You know, the reason I think what happened is I don't know what kind of company it was, but a lot of companies they use subcontractor installation people,
Right.
and they never check their work.
Yeah.
Then and I think what you see it was the subcontractor people.
Right.
Because you know we use subcontractor when I do an installation, but I never leave it alone. I always I was on the job all the time.
Right.
Because if I just leave it alone, they do whatever they want,
Right.
you know, and they do this kind of work,
Yeah.
and it's not you see I mean that's dangerous, you know. This one is not bad, but the one over there, it was leaking a lot.
Right.
I mean that one it was completely loose.
Right.
This one is not too bad. It's still going to smell it, but it's not too bad.
Right.
I'm going to go get piped up and everything to, you know, to do it the right way. Just well, right now I cut it off the gas.
Right.
I don't know if you want me to do it the way it's supposed to be, but I want you to deal with the company first.
Right.
You know, I don't want you to start paying something they might come back and do it.
Right.
You can tell it, hey, I buy this stuff. You can buy that stuff. Anybody can buy this at Home Depot.
Right.
And tell I spray it around, and then you say, I want you to come back and fix it and do the right thing. I mean, even if they do the P-trap right here or the trap over here,
Right.
I mean, the job, everything need to be redone anyway.
Yeah, I honestly, like, I just don't trust them to come back and even redo anything.
Okay.
Because I have a feeling they're gonna try to do the same thing and just
Yeah.
do
just-
the bare minimum. Just say, okay, it's not up to code, but it's not really done.
It's
right.
not up to code anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because this one, see, like I say, that one, see that drain pan? I mean, I know 100%. If the city inspector came, they're going to say, hey, you need to change the drain pan.
Right.
The way they did it, you see how crooked that thing is?
Yeah.
They messed up the drain pan, and they just don't care. They just leave it alone, and they did it on both. And you see that one is dripping a lot of water.
That water is supposed to come out.
That water is supposed to be going up right here, but I think the main drain is clogging up also.
Right.
I can give you the quote to redo it, everything,
Okay.
but like I say, it's not going to be cheap. And the unit, I mean, there's nothing I can do with the unit because you already paid,
Right.
and second, you're just done, you know. But like I say, if I do it, it's going to be metal panel right there, a big filter, 4-inch filter, bigger. I think like that one right there. Big filter rack, new planos, new color, new supply, you know, like connecting, redo
Right.
it, everything. And new drain pan.
Right.
We're not use the smaller one, we use the big one.
Right.
I'm gonna, well, you can look, like I said, you can look at the videos on YouTube, AC Kai.
Right.
Look at it there and you see, well, we use the 60. This one is 32 inches drain pan, or 36. We use the 60 by 30.
Yeah.
It's a big drain pan all the way from here, all the way to the half of that planer over there. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to stop this video. I don't want to make it too long, but I'm going to record it a little bit on the outside. We're going to check the unit outside too. And then that way, this is kind of warning everybody. I don't know if it is right to say the name of the company, but you receive say the name in there?
Yeah, it has to both of the people that work, because it was two guys.
Uh-huh.
And it has the name. It's called Cool Air, but then
They're not
then
cool.
again, yeah. Not only that, but how many companies are Cool Air? That's
Yeah,
something
yeah.
you know.
Yeah, okay. Well, I mean, we're gonna see, and you know, I can send you a quote to do all this, redo this piping and everything, and then we go from there. You know, we go from there.
But as far as like so for tonight, you say we're gonna try to.
I cut it off the gas.
Mhm.
Yeah, I cut it off the gas, so there will be no smelling in the house.
Okay, so with the gas shut off, will the unit still work and cool?
Oh, it's still cooling because the gas you only use it when the heater is on. Yeah. And you not use it when
But the gas, because the lines were open, it was still leaking because it was still going up the tube, right?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but right now I cut it off.
Okay.
So you don't have no gas going nowhere.
And this one is shut off too?
That one is not, but I tie it in. But I can shut it off for sure until until we can fix it the right way, past the code. Just in case. But I already tie it in right here.
Mm-hmm.
Just in case I cut it off.
Okay.
You let me know. Like I say, we have to bring it up to the code, rehang the unit and everything. I mean, it's up to you. But this one right here, we have to do it. Like the piping and everything.
Yeah.
Everything out is like cosmetic stuff.
Right.
But it's been 3 weeks and it's already started giving problems. So that's gonna give you some more problems in the future also.
Yeah.
So you might be just fixing it the right way, like replacing the drain pan and replacing other stuff. Yeah.
This is just sad.
Yeah. Yeah, sorry for that. Okay, I'm gonna close that unit back up and then we're gonna go outside for a little bit. Okay guys, we are outside right now. We're gonna check, see how they leave the Duquesne. The units are, wow, look at this. See, that wire is being exposed. That one's supposed to be covered up with the conduit like this. This one's supposed to be UV protector Armorflex. If you see my job, you see what kind of the one I was talking about. See this kind of work right there? It's still the old Armorflex. Yeah, that's not the right way. And the old disconnected box. Man, it's hard to believe that some companies doing this kind of work. Like I say, the unit is not a great unit, but if you do it the right work, the unit can still make it the job. I don't see this unit working, but it is connected, so it should be working. So, okay, guys, see, I feel sorry for this guy. That he's being treated this way. It's not the right way to do it, something like that. And that's why I was telling everybody, be careful who's coming to your house. People don't fall into this cheap. Cheap means cheap. So sorry for him. He has to do a lot of work to make it. Oh yeah. To bring it up to work. You want it? ¿Ah? Okay. Ahorita lo miramos. Okay.